Launch video sequence. We are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am the Archer Queen. Everyone thinks I'm so mean. I just want to tell you now, my arrow's being destroyed with a big fat pow. Please don't shoot as I plow. Your base is nothing, stand aside now. I don't need a man in my life, not even the king can call me wife. Just when you think I'm gonna die, I'll disappear before you try. Stay tuned for the Stinkpot show. Tonight it's Clash of Clans. Here we go!
That's right, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night. This is Clash of Clans night, and you are watching the Stinkpot Shack show. Please be reminded of the following. Whether you're watching this live or commenting on our replay, we are trying to always promote a respectful atmosphere, so let's have a clean night. I want to make a special mention to our streaming schedule that's coming up. So this week and next week will be our final weeks on this current schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Starting October 17th, which is a Tuesday, we will be moving to our new schedule where we have Clash of Clans and Clash Royale for a 2-hour special on the same night, which is Tuesdays. And then on the 19th, we're moving to Thursdays, which will still go back to Art of Conquest. And then Sundays, we will move to 7 p.m. So I just want to remind everyone that actually all of our time schedules will be moving 1 hour earlier to 7 p.m. on those nights starting the 17th of October. So no need to worry about that right now. I'll just keep reminding you guys as we keep going forward. And let's keep going at it. So I'd also want to mention my new official Twitter account. You can see it right there at the top, at Stink Shack Show. Feel free to become a follower because I always announce what's upcoming on the stream there. So if you're interested in knowing what's going on before we go live, go ahead and follow me right there on Twitter. So I want to give a special greet to everyone that's here tonight, whether you're a subscriber, a newcomer, or someone watching this replay. Thank you for supporting our channel. And we're here at 3 days a week, soon to be 4 hours a week. But right now we're just doing 1 hour shows. But as new games come out, I want to provide new content. So the next game we'll be adding to our arsenal in November will be Battlefront 2 on the PS4. So I look forward to starting that adventure with you guys. So tonight what we're doing, as you might have seen from the intro, is we're Queen Walkin. So as you can see, that's my defense there. So I got a good boost to my trophies of 21 with that last defense. So I'm at the point where I'm always craving those trophies, so any defense is always a special Christmas present for me. But tonight we are going to focus on our Queen Walk, and this is the last one I did. So I could have easily 100%ed this base because, as you can see, it's a TH11. They have no Eagle artillery, they have no Inferno towers, so it's probably an engineered base. And looks like their walls are just about done, but as you can see, all the air defenses are right on the perimeter of the base, so that makes it real quick work for my queen to get in there and start taking out those air defenses. You're going to see her walk along the top of this base, and like I said, I could easily 100%ed this, but the major mistake I did on this battle is I let the queen walk far too long before I sent in the rest of my army. And let's speed it up real quick. You're gonna see what happens. If you watch the timer, we're just under 2 minutes now, and I still haven't deployed the rest of my army. And so right around the 1 minute mark, I think, maybe even less than that, is when I said, hey, I need to get my army in there. But by then it is far too late, so I'm just going to end up with a high percentage 1-star on this battle because I just did not get my main army out there fast enough. So That's what we're going to focus on tonight. We're going to get more efficient with our queen walks. So thanks, Mike, for joining our stream tonight. We are ready to rumble. Hey, Stinkpot, we'll talk on moderator later, so thank you for suggesting that. I appreciate that. You're my biggest fan to date, so we'll see what we can do. All right, bud? So we are queen walking. I hope Peaches is here because she's supposed to feed me some troops. So let's get the battles going here. One lava hound, one balloon, one poison. There we go. So we'll get to doing our queen walking shortly. So queen walking is I'm going to try to give as many tips as I can. You can pretty much start queen walking as early as TH9. Well, obviously you can't go until TH9 because that's when you get the queen. But I would say queen level 15 is when you want to start focusing on queen walking. Now, you'll see a lot of videos out there that talk about queen walking, but they don't really go into the types of bases you want to queen walk on. So as I mentioned before, one type of base, what you're looking for in a queen walk, is going to be air defenses on the outside. And there is Peaches. Thank you for giving me troops. So let's start boosting and start get going on these battles here. So I'm going to boost everything till we can have an army when we return. And we'll quick train our next one. So what I'm doing here on this queen walk is I'm making it simple. So all I'm doing is taking 2 lava hounds, 1 in the castle, 1 in my army, 1 balloon in the castle, and then 14 baby dragons and 5 healers. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to go ahead and start looking for a base as long as all my heroes are up. So I have the Grand Warden, I have the Barbarian King, and I have the Archer Queen, which I just got to level 37 this past week. So that's good. And the spells I'm going to be taking is 3 Rage and 2 free spells. Try to keep them on the Inferno Towers. And then a Haste to speed up the baby dragons later, and a Poison that for anything that might come out of that clan castle. Sane Warlock, thank you for joining our stream tonight. We are in the clan late for supper, all one word. If you can't find it, let me know what your trophy level is, and I'll change the settings so you can find it in our search. And after this battle, if you can't find it by name, I'll let you know. If anyone else on the stream can type in what the clan tag is, I'd appreciate that. So back to the queen walk. What we're doing here is we're trying to find a base, a TH10, that has the air defenses on the outside. That's the first thing we want to look at. So let's keep hitting next. And while we are waiting, there's a new thing that Supercell launched this week. It's called Clash Talk. You can find it on YouTube, and it's Powerbang is one of the guys that's doing it with Supercell. And so basically it's a Q&A, so you can submit questions to their show, and your question might get on the air on future shows, but it's something that they're going to do. Now, one thing that might surprise you is I watched the video for probably a good 20 minutes, and the one thing that turned me off on the video is Powerbang, and I forget the other guy's name. They're just sitting there in recliners, and they have their socks on, and they got their arms or their legs crossed, and their feet are just dangling. And so if you know anything about Stinkpot, you know he hates feet. He absolutely hates feet. So I had to cringe when I saw that. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Don't show your feet. Don't show your socks. You know, I know you don't want it to be casual, but please don't do that. You're stinking up the viewers here. So I had to eventually minimize the screen and just listen to him because I just couldn't take that image any further. So this is a good base. But I'm still afraid of TH11s, even though I am TH11 now. So we're going to try and stick to just TH10s, and then we'll work our way. We'll do a TH11 before the night is out, but I just want to get going on some TH10s first, just to get my feet wet. So TH10, and there's some more. Those are really far on the outside, TH11s, but I kind of want to get the loot too, because right now on my main base, I'm still building. all the walls that I collected when I got to TH11, so I got a lot of walls to work on. So now that I got my clan castle upgrading, I got all my storages upgraded, so my max loot that I can hold right now is 10 million. So now that I got all that done, I want to go back and focus on strictly on heroes and walls, because I came to TH11 without maxing my heroes up to 40, so I have my work cut on them because I got to get them to 45 now. So all the dark is going strictly to my heroes at the moment, and the Grand Warden only takes elixir, regular elixir, to upgrade him, and I think I'm up to 5 million per upgrade on him, which that goes up by 500,000 for every level for him. So are there any other TH11s out there tonight? Any TH10s or 9s that have their own Queen Walk strategies? Go ahead and hop in our live chat tonight and start sharing with the community. Lucas, thank you for providing the clan tag, BRU2CQOY. That is our clan tag for Late for Supper. We've been around since 2013. We're a casual war clan. Thank you. So, Mike, you're TH7, so you're probably focused all on dragons right now. Dragons everywhere. And that's probably the best strategy yet. That's probably like the golden age of Clash of Clans, is when you're TH7, because pretty much you just make all dragons and nothing can stop you at that point. So just rage them dragons and you're good to go. The bad side of it is if you raid with them all the time, it's going to cost you a lot of elixir when you combine those rage spells. So, yeah, not the best idea if you want to go all dragons all the time. So here we go. This is the air defenses aren't quite on the perimeter, but we're going to try this anyway, because this is basically a base that's designed to prevent the queen from getting in there. But we're going to go in and have it anyway. Now, after you survey where the air defenses are, you want to take a look at the air sweeper, because of my queen and my balloons, and basically my entire army is air. So you want to make sure you come in from a point of attack where those air sweepers aren't going to bother you so much. So we're going to start the queen and the warden right down here and throw in our healers, and she's going to go to the right, and she's not going to get to that air defense. So hopefully those healers stay out of the range of that air defense, and we'll see what happens. I think they're going to get in range, and I think that's why this is an anti-Queen Walk base, for that reason. So they might get in range right now. We'll see if they... Yep, there they are. They're totally in range. Let's try to rage the queen to get her out of harm's way, get those healers out. But that's not going to happen right there. So the queens are going down. Kind of jumped that one a little much, but oh well. So that's not really working to our advantage, and we'll go ahead and send the king in now and get him going, and we'll send in the rest of our army, because we really got to work hard to get to that 50% now. So we're going to send in the rest of our army and hope for the best. So we're at 27%. Let's freeze those infernos. I missed one. Can we rage those baby dragons to get in there? That would be awesome. We'll go ahead and freeze that. We should take the town hall. So we saved our attack there. And we got these baby dragons on the outside, and the baby dragons are in the middle, going to take out that dark elixir storage. So it wasn't the best of attacks, but I kind of salvaged it right there at the end. So we'll do better on the next one. And now we know that when the air defense is that far in, you might want to bring some wall breakers to get through that first wall, or a jump spell, so the queen can get in there and go straight onto that air defense, so the healers don't get in range of it. So was able to manage to pull out a 2-star on this, 60 some odd %. So not a bad run. We got almost all the loot, just 2 storages from getting the entire loot, and we should get it. Who's left? Anybody? I think it's just left because I have my poison out there. Oh, we got one barbarian just chugging away right here, and he's not going to get to the wall, so we'll just call it a good battle there. So we got 9 trophies on that run, and there we have it. So at my level, I am Titan 3. I get a raid star bonus of 360,000 loot and 1,800 dark. So that's the main thing I want for my my raids there. So we'll go ahead and request some more once our army is ready. Let's see how far that we're boosting. So we should have, oh, real quick. My heroes is the problem. I forgot to boost those. So while we wait for them to come up, we're going to go have a look at some of your guys' attacks that you might, if you guys want to issue, if you're in the clan right now, if you want to start some friendly challenges, we can get that going as well to keep everyone kind of interested in between these attacks here. Just keep everything going as well as we can. Put your regular base there, your war base, whatever you think you need help with, and we'll try to do our best to help you out there. So, Sane Warlock, if you're interested in joining our clan, just let me know and I'll get you in. We're currently at invite only and currently set to 1,200 trophies. If you need me to lower that, let me know. And so, like the description says, we're a teamwork-focused clan. All our leaders are pretty much adults, and we just like to goof off and have a lot of fun. So, we appreciate you coming aboard and helping us out. Another thing I want to showcase is our last clan war was a doozy. So it was, let me give you the recap. So we were 15 minutes from the war being over, and we were down by 2 or 3 stars. And I was freaking out in the line chat saying, "Where's Hanger? Where's Hanger? Where's Hanger?" Well, then while I was in line chat, you know, hollering at them, raging, Stinkpot, in my usual fashion, Hanger got on. He was in a high security area at his job, so he didn't have access to his phone, but he managed to pop on and do a solid for the Clash of Clans Late for Supper community, and he did both of his attacks in 15 minutes. So I don't want to say that was a good job, Hanger. That kind of, you know, I hate when we have to sweat like that. But Hanger is one of our solid war attackers. He is our Valk nightmare guy, so he can devastate you with the Valks, and we'll see how he does on this one here. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit, and then we will get to the MVP battle of the war after this one. So this is Hanger. He's pretty much does the funnel and clears out the middle, so the Valkyries can go right in there, and you see how fast they destroyed the middle of that base. Those Valkyries are a nightmare once they get in there. And then after that, it's basically, can your army sustain the rest of the battlefield? And you can see he has a blob of golems go over here, but they're unprotected, so they go down really quick. And that's the problem with trying to war base plan, is keeping those golems ahead of your army so those wizards don't die, and you know, you can have some stamina on the back end of your attack. That's the big thing. And if another good tactic for this is, if you know you're going to be light on your army on the back end, save like a second kill squad or cleanup squad to come in this back side over here and help take out these defenses while your Valks are in the middle. If you can kind of do that two-prong attack, then I think you'll have a successful 3-star here. But Hanger, you know, like I said, he rushed it in the last 15 minutes, so he didn't have as much time as he wanted to play, and I'm sure. But it was still a solid 2-star, 84% for Hanger. So good job, buddy. Mahek, thank you for joining our stream tonight. We welcome you to the Stinkpot Shack Show. Feel free to ask questions and let me know your feedback. So now we get to the MVP war. Actually, we'll hold off on that. Actually, we'll go back to it. I thought my heroes were ready, but nope, they're still sleeping away there. Come on, heroes, you need to wake up. You're boosting. Don't you know we're waiting on you? Peaches, I'll go ahead and request some more troops for you, or anybody that wants to help me out. That would be great. But let's go back to our MVP war attack. I haven't seen this yet, but I heard great things about it. Kudamil is our co-leader. He's been in the clan for quite some time now. And Kudamil's been frustrated with war for a long time because he knows he's capable of getting those solid stars, but he just wasn't able to, you know, sometimes he's really hard on himself. So let's watch one of his attacks now and see how he does. So our number 3, and he went after their number 2. So he is a strong TH9 going up against, looks like to be a nearly max TH9. So let's see how he handles this battle. Once again, just like Hanger, he is bringing in the Go Valks, and we'll see what happens. So he's blowing a hole right there on the town hall to make that easy work. So this base is obviously an anti 3-star because they have their town hall so close to the edge. Now they're bringing in balloons. I personally would bring in the Archer Queen like he does, or bring in a poison to take out those balloons. But there we have that. So the Queen's marching in now, but she doesn't have much stamina because she's already popped her ability, and once that single target Inferno gets on you, it's pretty much game over for anything that's right there. So now he's starting in with his King in the top and kind of littering his Wizards and Valks along all the exterior buildings. So if he could have, kind of done that sooner, or maybe brought in a baby dragon or something to help clear that out, that would have been a lot better. But still, that is a very solid 2-star for a nearly TH9 maxed. So good job for Kudamil, and that battle right there is what brought us into striking range for Hanger to do his final attacks, and we ended up winning this war 23-21. And if we go into the war results, we can, the war details, we can see that Kudamil was our most heroic attack of the war. So congrats to him, our MVP, for getting us in striking range to set up the win for that war. So now my heroes are just about done. Oh wait, I'm going to hit this heal button, and now they're just magically up and ready to go. So we're going to go into our next attack once this warden finishes his last 10 seconds of sleep, and we'll see what we can do about another queen walk. So stay tuned, and we are going to battle. Let me queue up my next army, and we're back to queen walking. So another thing I want to point out is this army cost a whopping 467,000 elixir, and that's because of the spells, and the baby dragons are expensive. So, but the good thing is this is good for dark elixir farming because it's only costing me 600 dark elixir. So that's what I want because I need to get my heroes up there. So I got to get them to 45. So this is an army I like to use when I'm queen walking for my dark elixir farming, as well to trophy pushing as well. So here we go. Let's find another air defense where we have it on the perimeter. Let me zoom out a little bit, and we'll get going here. So if there's any questions, please put it in our live chat, and I'll be sure to get to it. And if you are watching this replay, go ahead and comment below, and I'll answer you as quick as I can. I have my email address on my phone, so if you comment on my channel or send me an email, I should be able to get it the same day, and I'll try to respond as best as I can. But let's keep plugging away and finding some queen walking bases for us here tonight. And after this battle, we'll pop on over to the builder base and see how we do some attacks over there while we wait. So Clash of Clans, we are eagerly awaiting our October update. That's probably my favorite update of the year because not only is it a major content update, it brings out the Halloween themed objects. So I'm eager to see what kind of obstacle or decoration they're going to give us this year. I've saved all my spooky treats so far, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us. Now this is a TH11, a very rushed TH11. But I don't want to touch it because the air defenses, I'll probably be able to get 2 of them before the Eagle Artillery comes at me. Even though it has some enticing loot, I'm just going to pass. The walls would have been like paper for my Archer Queen to bust through, though. So if I find another one like it, maybe you guys can encourage me to go for it. But I need some liquid courage right now. So we're trying to find a TH10 base. Kid Kuda, you just missed it, man. I just went over your war attack. We just showed your magnificent 2-star to put us in striking range for that war win. So later tonight, once I publish this video, you'll have to go back to see what we're 24 minutes in. So if you go to about the 16-minute mark, you'll be able to see when we talked about our last war. So I apologize for us having you guys sit through all these next buttons. It's so hard to find a good base at this level. I did manage to find a TH11 last week while I was off the air that had like 933k loot, but I was only able to get 600 of it. So if I ever get 900 or above, I'm going to definitely replay that video on here, because my current record is 867 is the highest I've ever looted. And so, yeah, anytime I see anything over 600, really, I get really super excited about. So what we're doing tonight is queen walking. If your queen is level 15 or higher, you will be able to take advantage of the strategies we're going to be talking about tonight. So thank you for everyone showing up tonight. If you haven't noticed, I've added something new to the stream tonight. If you see it, you might want to interact with this channel in ways you may not have interacted before, because that is actually a boss, and whoever defeats that boss will become the boss and can claim glory, and will be the boss of the channel. So once you're the boss of the channel, I'm pretty much going to be at your mercy. Whatever you ask me to do, as long as it's respectful, I'm going to entertain the boss's request until the next boss comes around. So right now, I am my own boss, so I get to do as I please on this channel. So here we go, and we are trying to find a TH10 with the air defense on the outside. How do you defeat the boss? I guess you're going to have to figure that out, Mike. I can't help you there, because I want to stay the boss as long as possible. So you're just going to have to learn how to defeat that boss all on your own. If you ever do damage to it, though, I will tell you this. If you ever do damage to that boss, you'll see its health deplete. Right now, its health is at 500. So if you ever figure out how to damage it, you will see it deplete as we are live on the stream tonight. So come on, TH10s, where are you at? I just need a good TH10 or a TH11 that's abandoned. That would be awesome. 355. Rip. Or Mark said he hit it. I haven't seen it reflect yet. We'll see if it changes. Let's see, this is a TH11. Okay, there isn't, oh yeah, there is an Eagle Artillery. But since the air defenses are right there on the bottom, I know there's going to be Teslas in there. This might be a very bad idea, but we're going to try this base anyway, and just to see what happens. So here we go. I'm going to start here at the bottom. Where's my air sweepers? That might deter me here. My air sweepers, one at the top. And where's the other one at? One at the bottom. So coming in at the bottom might be problematic. Well, what the hell? Let's do this anyway. So we're going to come in right there. Get my warden in, get my healers in. And the hopes is, let's rage that queen because she's going down quick. We want to get to that air defense to keep things alive here. And now she's locked on. Well, after this one. Okay, now she's locked onto that air defense, so our healers are safe for the moment. And what we're going to try to do is create a funnel to that Eagle Artillery. If I can do that, then we are going to send in our main kill squad on that Eagle Artillery, and we will freeze it to keep things alive. But the queen is going down fast. I had to pop her ability there because the queen the king got troublesome for me. But here comes the queen. And, oh, she's down. Oh, crap. Now we're in big trouble. So here we go. We're just going to rush in with this army. Oh, I didn't have all my healers out. That was the big problem there. So let's rush in here and do our best to, we're going to keep them going. But As you can see, the baby dragons are going the wrong way. Let's freeze that eagle artillery anyway. Hopefully they can get to it. Take it down, that eagle artillery. Please, 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 please get that sucker down, or we are in major trouble because we have... Come on. We have to freeze it one more time, and now we will finally get it. But I don't know if we will have enough to get to 50% because we're a long way from 50%, 34% and counting. So let's hopefully we can do some good damage here, but that was a very risky move, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. Where's my king at? He's way over here, so we're up to 41. It's going to be really close, guys, if I can get in there. Let's rage that king. One final push. 44. Push, king. Push. Let's go, buddy. 44%. We're starting to stall out here. 45, 46. We're going down quick. We're not going to make it. 48% at best, unless the warden can stay alive and do something magical. But I just don't see a 50% coming. Come on, guys, give me that 50. 48. Warden is not going to stay alive, and so close, but we failed. Man, and I hate losing 33 trophies. Oh my gosh, that sucks so bad. So there went my confidence boost for TH11. No more TH11s tonight. My mistake on that is I let the queen die. If I would have kept her alive, we would have been in business. So that's my fault. Oh well, Peaches, I need some morale troops here. So there we have it. Wah wah wah. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so let's get our next army up. TH10 is about as fun as a root canal. Alright, my army's full. I'm just waiting on my heroes, so we have time to come on over and do a builder base. So I am builder base 5, and now with the new update, or the last update, you can now go up to builder base 7. So it'll be a long time before I can show you guys that, but here we go. Stinkpot Studios. Mike's trying over there. I can't tell what he did there, but he's trying to damage that boss. He wants to be the boss. But he's a tough little whippersnapper. You gotta watch that guy. That boss will just beat you down so fast. So yeah, tonight's challenge, we'll get to that. I don't want to spoil that, Mike. We can't just let the cat out of the bag already. We're only halfway through the stream. So on this base, let's see. I'm going to try and switch to mainly archers. And I'll keep some baby dragons. Actually, I'll go cannon cart. I haven't used the cannon cart at all yet. So let's see how that works. And the builder base, what I try to do is snipe little by little. Patience is definitely your most powerful weapon when you're attacking this builder base. So here we go. Just going to take out the piddly outside, and then now we're focusing on the CC troops. So now what I want to try to do is, the original plan was to get in and take out all the air defenses for the baby dragons, but then I switched to the cannon cart. So I guess maybe at this point we should try to get that town hall. So I'll stay out of range and keep pecking away at these buildings. And then if I can get those 2 archer towers down, I should be able to tank with the cannon cart and get into the town hall. That's my plan anyway. So there we have that. And bam, bam, let's get the... Oh, I forgot about that building at the top. So 1 archer tower is going to go down. Don't think the other one will. Going to need a couple more archers to get in there and to take that down. But let's... Actually, it's going to take more than that. I'm only going to have 2 archers left to try and get that town hall. So let's get in here and see what this cannon cart will do. I don't know if it goes for the walls after this storage or not, but we'll see. And yep, it is. So let's go ahead and send in the other one, and we will hopefully the archers can follow the cannon cart straight into that town hall and take it out. So they are... Oh, did not see that coming. We are locked on to the town hall. We will get that town hall. It's going to be a 2-star, 50-something%. Oh, dang. Those cannon carts died so fast. Not even a 2-star, but was it enough? It was not. 100%. Oh well. I kind of like that cannon cart though until it died in like 1 second. But alright, so we're back over here. Let's get some revenge going on this attack since we horribly 48% of that last one. And I'm in danger. This time I gotta focus on loot because I'm in danger of not having enough elixir for the next army. I might have to burn my clan castle loot if I want to keep going here. But let's try to get a good 300-400. If I can get a 300 base, that'd be good because with my bonus, that'd be 500-600k elixir. So since my elixir cost is 467,000, I need to at least get 300,000 to go stay in the positive. So there we have it. What bot is that, boss? It is the Stinkpot Shack Show bot, boss. That's the best I can tell you, my friend. So here we go. We are going to find another TH10 and see how we get going here. TH10, I need air defenses on the outside. And one thing I will say about Queen Walkin, it will definitely test your patience because I'm starting to learn at TH11 levels that it's really key to do raids like you do the builder base. You need to take your time, you need to plan it out the best as you can, and you just need to have precision attacks. You definitely need a some type of kill squad combo to get a 2-pronged attack going, because if you want to 3-star at these levels, you cannot just throw your army down and hope for the best, because you'll be lucky to get 50% when you do that, because they got these defenses situated in such a way that especially the Infernal Towers, or if you go against the TH11 and you just try to do a mass attack, that Eagle Artillery will just melt your army so fast. So yeah, we want to do strategic planning and get those precision strikes in at these high level bases. So what I try to do is, if I can get a good Queen Walk in, she'll take out 30% of the base on her own, and then it's just up to my baby dragons to get the other 20%. So that's easy when I can get Queen Walks taking out quarter of the base. So that's what I really try to strive for, and I was going real good on that last attack until I let her die. If she would have got that bottom corner in, it would have been all over at that point. But I got greedy, I saw that loot, and I thought I could get it, but I didn't. So I promise you it's not broken. I tested it pretty good before I threw it up here, so I can promise you it's working. It's just being stubborn like me. I'm Stinkpot, and my boss isn't going to go down easy. So I will say this, we will need, in order to get the boss intimidated, you might need some new help. That's all I'm going to say. So reach out to the community and ask for help. That's the best. That's the furthest hint I'm going to give you. So, where are these TH10 bases tonight? And I set I was hoping I wouldn't set the health of the boss too low, but apparently it's too high right now because you guys can't figure it out. But it's okay. Next week we'll figure it out, or one of these weeks someone will figure it out. Oh, let me stop talking. This Eagle Artillery is being upgraded. So this is pretty much a TH10 base. The air defenses are all on the outside. Where is the queen? Do I have heroes up? One hero down. And actually all the heroes are down. So we are going to take advantage of this base right here. The only thing we really need to worry about is these multiple cannons right here. These 3 right there, that is going to kill the queen. So I will need to stay away from that as long as possible until I get my kill squad in there. So let's start here at the bottom where there's only 1 to worry about. and hope for the best here. So hopefully she will go to, yeah, I need to get her going the opposite direction if at all possible. And there she goes, finally to the right. And once that cannon goes down, she should keep her health up. And now, yep, she's finally going to the right there. So let's zoom in on our queen. Now I want to keep in mind I don't want too much time to expire. So if I can get her to get around, because this air defense over here is not going to be a problem to take out. I need her to take that one out and get close to that third one over there. So now we got the need to put a poison out and have a rage on standby for the healers. I don't think it'll be much of a problem. Yeah, it's just what it is doing that I didn't want is it's slowing down my army significantly. So I'm going to add the Barb King to help. Oops, I forgot to do that. So there we have that. And so everything's still going strong. I'll give about, yeah, I need to get going. So let's see. Let's start our run over on this side. Get the baby dragons in here. Get a good fan going in. While the rest of the army continues on that side, we're going to focus our rage and everything on this side to, because once we get in range of that Inferno towers, we want to freeze them and just keep everybody moving along here. So I don't know what's going to happen. I will definitely one-star it. I don't know if we'll get much more than that though. Everything's dying at the core right now. So I'm going to kind of save this, use my freeze on those two there. Let's get the rage going. And the Warden was about to go down. So this is going to be an okay battle. Nothing to really complain about. Nothing to really brag about. But yeah. I did good on time this time because I'm nearing the end of the battle. And I still have my queen up. And I'm just going to call her quits right there. 70%. 70% is a goal you want to get to on the raid because it allows you to get a 100% bonus. So I got just, looks like a 20k positive on Elixir. So I got enough to make my next army. So did I not make it? Okay, good. I did make it. So we're just going to wait for the rest of our army here. So Queen Walking, what did you guys think of that run? What did I do wrong? What did I... well, I know what I did well. So just tell me what you think I did wrong, and we can get going there on doing some better Queen Walking. The Queen Walk itself was pretty good. It's just that Golem slowed me down. Otherwise, she would have got over to that second air defense. Maybe I should have sent in one Baby Dragon solo against that air defense. So that was over here in this corner. So, but the main, you really want to try and get 3 air defenses gone with that Queen Walk, but I couldn't quite get around fast enough. So we'll wait for our queen and everything to come back alive. Request some more troops, and let's see. We have 23 minutes left in our boost. So once that expires, we will call it a night. And let's see here. We're waiting for our army. Let me get some of this loot here I've been just letting sit. So we got, let's see, 10 minutes left on our Barbarian King, so divide by 4, so about 2.5 minutes we'll be able to do another attack. So that gives me time to go back and do another builder base. And let's see what we got here. Try and get a win. I really hate when you think you do well on the builder base, only to see that you got 100%ed. That really sucks. Now this is a very interesting base. Wow. So I'm going to keep what I got, and maybe those cannon carts could go in and take care of business and just plow the middle of that base. I'm going to get these easy stuff on the outside taken care of. And I know it's a trap, so I'm not going to go in there. So I'm going to go in this side. I'm going to try to I don't know. I don't really know which way I should go in, because... Huh. I feel like it's a trap on every side. I definitely know it's there, because they left it open on for a reason. So, but we'll just go in on this side and see what happens. That mortar is going to kill me. Forgot about the mortar. So I kind of want to... Yep, there goes the cannon cart. So yeah, this is a bust. I'm even going to get 40% on that one. Oh well, mortar is my mortal enemy, so to speak. And yeah, I'm not even getting 40%. Good lord. 31? Are you killing me, Stinkpot? Yes, I am. And since he's still going at it, I know he won, so we don't even need to see the outcome of that. Sorry to waste your time. Oops, don't want to do that. Alright, Clan Castle is full. King is about 45 seconds away from being ready, so we'll just wait this one out. So how you guys doing tonight? A lot of craziness going on in the world. We got North Korea's kind of calmed down for the moment. Las Vegas is all the rage right now. And learned that he had 43 weapons with him. I still don't know how he got it in the hotel. Not to mention, how did he stay there for 3 or 4 days, have the cleaning crew come in, and no one see anything wrong with the room? I mean, where do you put all them guns? Unless he specifically requested no cleaning for 3 or 4 days. But it just seems like it was, it was like the perfect crime. I mean, there's no such thing as the perfect crime, because they all suck, but I just don't know how he got into a very popular hotel like that undetected, and I mean, it's just very baffling to me. But anyway, enough of real life. Let's get back into the action with our TH10 Queen Walks. So, once again, do I need to keep saying it? We are looking for... Yep. And yep. Got it. Good job. I'm glad you guys are paying attention tonight. Is anybody else raiding right now in the clan? You guys are making me paranoid. Maybe it is broken. I don't know. But I don't exactly know what you guys have been doing either to know if it should have gone down by now. The sad thing about it is the best test is live. I can't really... I mean, I can simulate it when I'm not live, but you don't really know until you try it live, is what I'm saying. So yeah. So TH10s, where you at? Wonder where Nook is tonight. He hasn't popped in here yet. Is he just hiding in the bushes, ready to scare me? As we get further into October and Clash of Clans gets closer to this Halloween update, I'm going to have some interesting surprises coming for you in the next few weeks. So make sure you stay tuned to our channel on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays as we go forward here, because we got some Halloween related stuff coming up that I want to share with everybody. So there you have it. Let's see, is there an Eagle Artillery on this one? Nope. I don't see one unless I'm blind. Nope. So this is another TH10 look-alike, and but the air defenses are way in there. Way in there. Let's give it a shot anyway. I'm feeling lucky. Put the baby dragons over here. Now go to the right, Queenie. Good job. Gonna have to rage because hopefully, well, actually I may not. I thought that cannon was gonna be a problem. Now I'm just gonna send everything in at this point because I don't want the healers to get taken down by that air defense. So we will send everybody in. Get some rage action going, get those air defenses down, and do the best that we can. We will put a free spell on those Inferno towers, and I just want to take care of business on this raid. So now we have that. We got a whole bunch of raid. We will freeze that single target, and now we're doing pretty awesome. We're gonna get the 1-star easily, so I'm not so worried about that. One Inferno's down. Let's give a haste spell into the mix here. So we're gonna approach this town hall, and the goal here is to take this town hall out. But we got the balloons coming, but that's not gonna be a problem because I have the Warden ability ready to be fired at moment's notice, and bam, we're gonna get a 2-star because that single Inferno might stop me. The Queen, get him, Queenie. There we go, 2-star, perfect. Didn't quite get the loot that I wanted, but it's a solid attack on this Queen. I didn't let the Queen walk very far because I knew the air defenses were too far in, and the healers would have just got popped. So I had to send everything in a lot sooner. I got elixir enough for my army, so I'm happy. And I did not make my army that time. Dang it. Did not make my army. So that was a good attack. I'm still in the hole on my my trophy loss. So we lost 33, and I've only got 10 back. So that's very unfortunate. But I guess that 33 loss is kind of negated by my 21 defense. So I'm actually in the positive just a baby bit. So let's see. Let's do the math real quick. So 21, and then I lost 33. So that means 9, 10, 11, 12. What is it? 11, 32, 12. Yeah, 12. Sorry, I'm horrible at math. So I was down 12, and then I got 10. So I'm still down 2. I don't know, guys. Someone help me with that math. Let's see. The math is 21 minus 33, so that's negative 12. And now I've got 10, so yeah, I'm still 2 trophies down. There, I finally got my head straight. So, this is so weird. How does this bot work? 100. I don't know, maybe you should try saying, like, Stinkpot's awesome, or something, I don't know. So, alright, so should be about ready. I can't tell how long until I can request again because my clan castle is still upgrading, so I don't really know. I can tell it's 5 gems, so probably a couple minutes before I can request again, but that's okay because we still have 22 minutes divided by 4, so 6 minutes left on our king roughly. Same thing for the queen. So while we wait, let's see if anyone can get. Let's see. If you are TH9, actually for Mike, if you're TH7, so if you can get 20% on this base, Mike, I'll give you a hint for the bot. And if you're TH9, you're gonna have to get at least 40%. If you're TH10, you're gonna have to get 50%. So there's my challenge for the night. Can you get 20% Mike? Can you get 40% Kuda? Can you get 50% Peaches? If you can do that, I'll give you a hint on how to take down the boss. In the meantime, I will keep preparing for my battle. That's so not fair! I'm trying to make it fair. You guys want hints. That's my bargain, because I'm the boss. Until you defeat this boss, if it's defeatable, we're still trying to prove that, but if it is defeatable, then you will become the boss, and you can make the rules, and you can run the channel how you want. I will be your slave, but until that happens, we will just have to go by my rules, guys. Wrong army for this, but Kuda's gonna try. Kid Kuda in the action. He's ready to try and get 40%, and we are live with his battle. Let's see how this plays out. He's got goblins, he's got archers, he's got giants, and he's got the mystery present surprise. So here we go. The warden is manning up in statue form, and we got 0% on this side. Ooh, the surprise! Stunned by the presence. And here he's at 2%, 38% to go. And there's another surprise. Here comes the elusive level 1 dragon. Or no, it's not level 1. Level 1 something that went 4%. 36 to go. Come on, Kuda, you can bust in there. Get those goblins going somewhere crazy. But the Eagle Artillery's locked on, and he's going to damage that goblin mess. And a giant bomb for the final blow. 9% per Kuda Mill. Yep, you're right, Kuda Mill. That was definitely not the best army for that. Oh, I see. You can try next. Nice dig, Peaches. Alright, let me issue another challenge while I wait. And hopefully Peaches isn't too mad to give me some troops. So if you attack it with troops in my castle, then I'll knock off another 10% for you. So the TH7s only have to get 20%, TH9s 30%, TH10s 40%. If you are new to our channel tonight and watching in the shadows, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it. Or just give us a follow or whatever you feel comfortable with. We are the Stinkpot Shack Show. We are live every evening on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So one thing else I wanted to note before I go tonight is this will be my last live broadcast of the week because I'm heading down to rainy, monsoony Florida for a few days where it's forecast to be rain the entire time I'm there because of a nor'easter. So, Thursday's video will be Art of Conquest, but it'll be pre-recorded, and I will be doing that recording right after this show. So if you want to head on over to Art of Conquest right after this stream ends, I will be in that game doing a video for Thursday. And if you want to be in on the action for Clash Royale on Sunday's pre-recorded video, I will be doing that tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. So I will be in Clash Royale 6 p.m. Central tomorrow recording that video. So that's the best I can do for live performances, but I will make sure I still upload some good content for you guys on those days that expect me to be here. I will always be here for you guys on those days, whether it's pre-recorded or live. This will be the first time I've had to not go live, so it should be fun. It'll be interesting to see what I can do with those videos, since I can kind of do a little bit of editing. So we're eagerly awaiting our heroes. They're just about up here. Is my army ready since I started late? Nope. I'll go ahead and gem that. Get those guys ready. And I don't need that because I didn't use it right. Yeah, perfect. So the heroes are coming online in about 20 seconds, and we'll get into our, looks probably going to be our final attack. Yeah, we have 9 minutes left. So let's see. Yeah, Peaches, I'll go ahead and take 16 minions on the next one, please. So this one will be our final attack of the night. Thank you all for coming, and hopefully we can get a really good attack on this one. I'm going to try to be more selective on it. I'll go ahead and make my army for when I do raid next time, but we're going to go ahead. Heroes are up. Castle is full. Army is ready, and I just need 1 star for my star bonus there, so as long as I don't utterly fail again, it should be a happy ending for us. So TH10, we're looking out for him. Got 5 healers. Yes, Mike, I'll let you attack again. I didn't notice. How did you do on that last one? What % did you get? So we are Queen Walkin, for those of you that may not know. We're in our final minutes of our stream tonight. Trying to find a juicy TH10 that's ready to pop. 9% or 90? Where are you at, Mike? So you're TH7, you got 9%. You got to get to... It had Clan Castle probably, so you only need to get to what I say, 20%? Well, we'll see. If nobody gets damage on this boss this time, then maybe I'll throw a hint in on the next video. Which actually, the next live video won't be till next week, so it'll give you guys some research to do if you're really interested in taking on that boss. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Kid could have got 37. Is this a good base? TH10. I don't like that air defense placement though, so we're moving on. If I find a really good loot that's TH11, I will go after that, because I never pass TH11 that's 600k and above. That's just too good loot if I can find one of those. So 37. So that okay. So Kid Kuda did get. Let me go ahead and verify that. If I can verify, he really get 37%. So that means I have to give you guys one hint on the boss. So one hint on the boss is you have to be a new subscriber. You have to hit that follow button, and I think commenting once, something like that. So that's a couple hints already. So those are 2 ways you can defeat that boss. There's other ways to do it, but I'll let you guys discover that on your own. So that's why I kind of already hinted around it with the newness earlier. So if, you know, I know we've had no new subscribers this stream, because that little pop-up notification will alert them that they're new subscribers. So I know that hasn't happened. So until that happens, if that happens and that damage still doesn't go down, then it's definitely broken. But that hasn't happened, so I'm confident my machine is still working. So the hint is you got to be a new follower, a new subscriber, something new to the channel. Provide something new to the channel. There's lots of ways you can provide something new to the channel. So if you do that, then you'll hurt that boss a little bit. And there's actually one move you can make that will deal an instant kill to that boss, but that's my most sacred secret. And I'm not going to give away the Achilles heel on my boss. So there's your hint for the night. Something new. Lots of new things you can do. Congrats to Kid Kuda for getting 37% on a TH11. He's TH9. So that was a pretty good effort there. Did you gem an army, Kuda? I didn't see what you did. Where's my juicy TH10? Juicy loot. Where's that loot? I gotta get that loot. I'm hoping to get, I got 1.9 million gold, so I will be able to upgrade a wall after this one, unless I just utterly fail. Giants, Wizards, and Pika. I'm trying to learn all those shortcuts like go wee wee, and I just can't think of their names on the fly, so sorry for that. So we'll just say, let's see, G-Wiz Pekka. I don't know how to say that. AJ Comedy News, thanks for stopping by, my friend. It's good to have you here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. We are currently trying to queen walk against a TH10 in the last battle of the evening. So thank you for stopping by. If you have questions, let us know. We also have a Twitter account at Stink Shack Show. So here we go. So let's see if the notification pops up shortly. Then we'll know for sure if it works or not. So what we're talking about, AJ, is that boss battle right below me here. Stinkpot Studios, that's me, currently the boss of the channel. So if we defeat the boss, then whoever becomes the new boss will be the dictator of this show, and I'll be your slave. at that point, and you guys can kind of command. The boss will tell me what to do on this stream. So until we get that notification, where's it at? I'm surprised it hasn't popped up yet. Okay, I see one notification, so any second now it's going to pop up on the stream, hopefully, and we'll see if it does some damage to that boss. It's very laggy tonight. I hope I didn't mess it up. I'm going to be really disappointed if I messed it up somehow. Because that notification, I got the notification in email that you subscribed, so thank you, AJ, for subscribing. I'm just wondering why it's not popping up on my screen. I did not test that part of it before I went live, but I just assumed I've been doing it for so long that it was just work now. Let me check my account here. Dun, 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 dun. Go to here. Let me see if I can't fix it real quick. I don't know if it's working or not now. Plop in here. 1 second, guys. Oop, I can't do that, battle. Let me fix this real quick. Let's see if this triggers it. Should be the same. Yeah, should have worked. If it doesn't work, and there's another. What are you doing, Mike? You unsubscribing, resubscribing? Is that what you're doing? Achilles heel? Let me do a test real quick. See if I can't get the test to work. Do you guys see that on the stream? I just tested it. Did you see that? I see it on my end. I don't know if you guys can see my test. So I did confirm that the notifications are working. Let me test the actual boss part now. See if that works. Dun, 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 dun. So, huh. Yeah, everything's working on my end, guys. So it says. But I still haven't seen a notification pop up. So anywho, I'm not gonna keep. I'll figure that out next time and see. I'll have to go live privately and test it, but that's it. So let's get back to our attack. We got one more attack to go. TH10. Apparently the boss is invincible right now. Get back to... Okay, now I can see you guys' chat again. Okay. It sucks streaming on one screen. I need to fix that. But we're managing for tonight. So TH10, we're going to do a queen walk right quick. let's find a good TH10. You want to find the air defenses on the outside, and then the warden isn't a necessity, but he really helps because he just provides a health boost to the queen. So he allows the queen to do more of what she does best, and that's take out perimeter buildings and defenses. So we're going to try to find a juicy TH10 ready to pop that has good loot, at least 300k. If I don't get 300k and it's still a TH10, I'll just go for it because you guys are probably tired of seeing this next button. Now, like I mentioned earlier with the Clash talks that are just started up by Supercell, they're talking about at the higher levels, this problem here that we're having takes us so long to find a base. So they're going to be redesigning this cloud system that they currently have in place. But the big problem they're having with it, they said, was, you know, the game was designed to allow you to attack someone when they're offline. So that's the big challenge they're having with this cloud system and finding, you know, good matchups. But they did say that, you know, the Clan Wars algorithm, the matchmaking system for that, seems to be working pretty well. They just updated that not too long ago, and they constantly monitor that algorithm, and they're gonna keep tweaking it to give us the best matchmaking they possibly can for wars. There's always going to be anomalies, of course, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to get rid of the so-called engineering bases and provide a more even-keeled war experience for everyone. So expect your war matchmaking to get better as the months go on here. So, how do you start a match? What match are you talking about, Mike? Yeah, as soon as I get a rate here, let me go ahead. Here you go. Challenge away. I'm gonna keep looking for bases, but there you have it. Good luck. So I'll just keep plugging away, finding a TH10. Earlier today, as the first base I came to was like a 600k base, and I'm like, heck yeah, I'll take this base first crack at it. So it's always nice when right out of the gate you get one that you want to attack. I wish it was more like that all the time, but I'd probably spend anywhere from 50k to 100k in gold just hitting this next button sometimes, and I've definitely just been sitting here for a good 15-20 minutes this time with some minor interruptions. So yeah, it gets frustrating because it's just a gold sink when you just have to keep, and I don't even know why they charge you money to hit this next button. They should just take that out altogether and allow you, because it's just, you know, 50k here and there. It's not really that game breaking to take away the fee for hitting the next button. So whatever, Supercell. Hopefully that will get improved. They did nerf the price probably 2 years ago, but they only modified it by like 100. So it's still not, you know, it still needs to be taken away altogether, I think. But anywho, we're TH10 walking here, unless I can find a dead TH11 base. We tried a TH11 earlier, and if you were here to witness that utter failure, I apologize for showing that to you live. But I haven't been queen walking a whole lot, because queen walking got really interesting once I got to about level 30. My queen really started tanking like she should. But, you know, like I said, you can start as early as 15, in my opinion, and be effective with it. It's just, you gotta, at the lower levels, you really gotta have that rage spell handy on the healers to keep your queen alive. Because, you know, 2 cannons and your level 15 queen will be gone in probably 2 seconds. So, just something to keep in mind of when your queen is a lower level, you're gonna have to babysit her a whole lot more. Because if you saw in that last attack I did, I let the queen and the king and the warden pretty much go on that bottom right, and I really didn't look at her a whole lot while I deployed the rest of my army. And that's the kind of satisfaction you get from a higher level heroes, is you know, once they're on that perimeter, they're pretty going to be alright. So you just have to monitor their health so you pop their abilities, and that's pretty much all you have to do at that point. So there we have it. And come on, TH10, where you at? So like I said, feel free to follow us on Twitter at StinkShackShow. I try to get notifications out there about what's up and coming on our channels. So if you want to follow us there, it'd be greatly appreciated. Or you can subscribe or do all the above, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm just trying to build my community here. I've been at this about 5 or 6 weeks. Never done this before, so if you have feedback, I'm welcome to it. So I just want to thank everybody that is here to hope I'm providing valuable information for you, or if not, you get to see me utterly fail and laugh at my experience, so that's fine too. Crap, there was a TH10 and I just blew right by it. But there was only 90k loot, so it wasn't that. So we'll go ahead and attack. Nope, the air defenses are way too far. Gotta give myself a chance here. See, this is the kind of good part about doing a non-live video, is I could just edit out this part here so I don't waste your time. But so, alright. I'm getting picky. Yeah, those air defenses are just too far in for me. I can't really queen walk with those air defenses in there because they're going to get straight on the healers, and I won't even get a quarter way around that base. Is there? Yep, there's Eagle Artillery. We're moving on. After this video has been published, I'm going to go back and see how much loot I've wasted hitting this next button, because this can't be a pretty number. One final attack. Where are you at? TH10. I need you, my friend. TH10. Bring me the 10. So tomorrow, if you're around at 6 p.m. Central, I will be in, let's see, what did I say? I said Clash Royale is tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. I won't be live. I'm doing a pre-recorded video for Sunday's feed. So it'd be good to have some 2v2 battles going on if you're interested in that. Our clan name over there is the same as right here. We are late for supper. So, like I said, we've been around for 4 years, this clan. But, we're just trying to, we have all walks of life. We have people from Canada, we have people from India, Bulgaria, Philippines, you name it. We have a little bit of everything in our clan. And most of us are adults. We try to keep the 10 and younger crowd out unless you're a family. So, so there we have it. We're a nice, good, colorful group. And where is my TH10? Might just have to give up and go for an 11. So I'm gonna, let's see if we can find an 11 at least with the air defenses on the edge. And it'd have to be pretty close to the edge, because I gotta save room to get to that Eagle Artillery. I'm hoping a TH10 comes through for me. So we are queen walking. Sooner or later, there will be a queen walk, I promise you. Our next war, unless Jawwood runs it, it probably won't be till next week. Because, like I said, I'll be in Florida most of this upcoming weekend. So that's why I have to do the pre-recorded videos for you guys. Searching for opponents. Searching for opponents. TH10. Whatever it is, I'm going to hit attack on the next TH10, no matter what. Have you guys done that ladder challenge that we did a few weeks ago? So in case you don't know, this is something I just came up out of the blue. The ladder challenge is you start with number 1. Okay, think of number 1 in your mind. So when you come to a base, you're only allowed to hit next 1 time. And whatever base comes up, that's what you're attacking, no matter what. If you get at least a 50% or a 1-star, then you move on to the next ladder, which is number 2. So then you hit next twice, and you just repeat and see how high you can get. If you get beyond 3, that's the current record. Let me know, and I'll try to give credit where credit is due. But we'll get back to a ladder challenge in the next few weeks, because I want another crack at it myself. Because if you saw that stream we did that week, it was an utter nightmare. Because I failed left and right, couldn't even get past the first ladder challenge for the life of me. So it was humiliating, it was embarrassing, it was all the above. So I want some redemption. So next TH10, we're gonna attack it no matter what. No matter, I don't care if it's 10k loot, I don't care if the air defense is all right in the middle. You guys have waited long enough, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I just want to get some attacks in. Let's see. Yep. Probably should have attacked that. Oh well. It was an 11. If I can get the Eagle Artillery on the edge as well, I'll go for that. Alright, here it is. TH10. We're going to do it. Level 20 heroes. The air sweepers are pointed to the top and bottom. So we will come in on this side up here. So there's minimal cannons for the queen to worry about. So we'll send in one baby dragon right there to kind of divert the queen to the right. So we'll have a suicide mission with the baby dragon here while we get the queen going in on this side. Here's our final queen walk of the evening, everyone. Let's hopefully we get a good percentage here. So we're coming in, queen walking to the right. So far, so good. That cannon, queen should get in there and take it out, and there she goes. So, yep, the pesky cannon is going down. Gonna keep my rage handy, but now that the cannon's gone, you can see the queen's healing back up. So that's really all you got to worry about when you're queen walking is the air defense and then the cannon. And as you can see, she's starting to get hurt now, a little too for my comfort level. So I'm gonna rage her up and get her going. And she's coming in nicely on that one air defense, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to freeze this queen right there to allow my queen to get in there. So I didn't want to use another rage spell, so the queen's just going to continue to walk here. And I'm going to rage her one more time. I don't want to pop that ability, and looks like I may not have to. Whew, that was really close. I'm watching like a hawk now. But now we got a problem because we got the healers being hurt. So I'm going to send in the rest of my army now and try to get some love. And we got a dragon that popped out. So we'll send everything in at this point. Try and get that dragon out. And the balloons are coming for the queen. So we will have to freeze them and get that queen healed back up. And so now the CC's gone, so it's going to be at least a 1-star. I still have the Grand Warden ability, and I just popped the King's ability, so I have 2 hero abilities left. The Inferno just went down. I got a good horde of baby dragons, but, you know, so the Queen is going to make it to the Town Hall, I do believe. Yes, she's on the Town Hall right now. So this is going to be a 2-star, and now I want to try and get at least 70% to get that 100% bonus, but the Warden is going down. They're going to have to pop his ability. And there went the Queen, got the Town Hall. So we're just going to pop her ability to end this run, and we're going to let the baby dragons on the left do what they can. We got pretty much all the loot in this run, so this was my most successful run of the night. Going to get close to 80% as the Infernal Tower takes out my queen. Now it's just a baby dragon debacle going on the left side, and the air bombs coming out, destroying the rest of those baby dragons. So there we have it. MD Tasbid, thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate you having here, checking out the channel. It's always good to have you there. Thank you. So there you go. We only got 3 trophies to show for it, but we didn't get much loot to speak of. But it was our most successful Queen Walk of the night, and that was pretty much it. So there's Queen Walks. What you want to always remember, you know, find the air defenses on the outside. Determine what obviously your Archer Queen, what level she is. If she's between 15 and 30, you're going to need definitely 5 healers at a minimum. I could probably get away with 4 healers in some situations, but just start off with very conservative with your queen walks. So after you assess where the air defenses are, then you want to see where the air sweepers are. And then thirdly, you want to pick a point on the map where the cannons are not all collected and bunched up together, because if you get 2 or more cannons in the same area, they're going to put a major hit on your queen, and a rage spell may not even be able to save them, especially if that dreaded Tesla pops up. So that's how you do an effective queen walk strategy. I hope you guys learned something tonight. We definitely learned one thing: the boss is invincible, so I'll try to get him working for next time. So I just wanted to say thank you all for subscribing. We had a new subscriber tonight, so thank you to AJ Comedy News. Whoops, battery's dying. So anyway, we'll say goodnight, everybody, and I just want to say Stinkpot out. I want to thank the following subscribers: Stinking Kids. We have Stinking Kids. Good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure being with you tonight here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Stinkpot out.